I'm really excited to show you how to make roasted Brussels sprouts today. Now, when Rick and I select a recipe, we want it to be great tasting without inducing an insulin spike. You just don't need it. When you make this recipe, make it with Chicken Marbella. It is a marriage made in heaven. The two go so well together, it blows the doors off the flavor palette. When we look at Brussels sprouts, what pops off the page for me is the high vitamin C and vitamin K content, and the Brussels sprouts are very low calorie. It is a win-win. Now, select a really great extra virgin olive oil. This one is organic. It's first cold press. This will lower your LDL cholesterol. It has vitamin E, and again, it's stabilizing the blood sugar levels. You're going to want to select just a great basic chunky kosher salt, grind in that fresh pepper, and pick out a really nice balsamic syrup. The balsamic syrup has acetic acid. It's lowering the blood sugar levels. The whole recipe is crunchy. It's flavorful. It goes together. The whole family loves it. Whenever we have dinner guests, this is on the menu, and often people will call me later and say, hey, what was that vegetable? That was my favorite. What was it? And it's roasted Brussels sprouts. So this is a typical recipe that a lot of people know of, but when I've made it many, many times, Rick and I have adjusted it, and there's kind of a secret ingredient at the end that I'm going to show you that really adds a pop of flavor and color, and it's amazing. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to make. So first of all, when you're bringing this in from the store, you're going to get a really mixed bag of different sizes. You have the big, jumbo pieces. You've got the smaller pieces. So I want to show you some pro tips on how to make this happen. So first of all, you are going to cut these up. Now for these bigger ones, I'm going to quarter them, okay? So you want to get these the right size. Again, here's another kind of a jumbo one, so you want to cut that up a little smaller. And what's great about this recipe is all the little pieces that fall off, you're going to use all those because those are going to crisp up really nice and add the flavor. And something about Brussels sprouts, when it cooks, it comes off with a really amazing flavor palette. And with this recipe, you have the bacon, the balsamic, the salt and pepper. So you have the sweet and the salty all in one dish. So it makes it amazing. So what you're going to do is get your cooking sheet out, and then you're going to put all of this on there, and I'm going to show you how we mix it and then how we roast it, and it is amazing. And this recipe is so well loved that we make this midweek, and then of course, for any dinner guests, this is always on the menu. So you're gonna wanna lay these out. Now, a little pro tip, what I like to do is I like to keep them all front facing forward, and then about halfway through the roast, take them out, and we're going to flip those over because you want all sides perfectly roasted. And another item that I always remember is you're gonna wanna spread these out as much as possible because you want roasted Brussels sprouts. You don't want steamed Brussels sprouts. So when you separate them, everyone gets their own little corner. It's gonna roast up beautifully. So I'm gonna show you how that works when it comes out and how caramelized and wonderful it looks. So you're gonna use a lot of salt, a lot of pepper. So I have a really nice chunky, like a kosher sea salt. You're gonna wanna go big on the salt. Okay, you want that crunch coming out, and it just brings the flavor together. So lots of pepper, lots of salt. I'm just gonna go ahead and use all of this, okay? All the pepper. And then on your really great fat source, you can use your typical bacon from the grocery store, or you can use a pancetta, which is an Italian bacon, but I have just a basic bacon here today. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna provide all of the flavor, all of the oil that you need, and you only need to use about 4 ounces. So you're not going too heavy on that. It's spreading out and it's providing all of that oil. Okay, now you want a really good olive oil. So I picked this up wherever I shop, and you are just gonna spread that out. It's about 1/4 cup of olive oil, and it roasts up beautifully. And then clean hands, or I love to use just a simple food grade glove so I can mix this up. And you're gonna just coat all sides, just get it all going like this. And then when you roast the Brussels sprouts, make sure that you have the oven rack a little higher than normal, like a little higher than you would make for like a batch of cookies, because you want the roasting to take over. And then, like I said, I'm going to line these all up face forward, making sure it all gets coated in. See how it's looking? Okay, so just as we go here, and then what I'm gonna show you when I put it in the oven is how it's gonna look when it comes out. And then halfway through the cook, you won't see this part, is what I'm gonna do is flip all of these over very quickly so we're getting all sides roasted. So I'm just gonna show this to you here before it goes in for a nice roasting. Okay, so let me take a look and just have you see right there how everything's lined up. Now I'm gonna show you what it looks like right out of the oven, the roasted Brussels sprouts. They're gonna look amazing. Let me show you. They look wonderful, they smell wonderful. It's a warm, roasted, earthy smell. The bacon and olive oil did their job. It caramelized the Brussels sprouts. And if you take a look, I kept each and every one a little bit of a distance from each other so they have a crispy roasted look. And about midway through, I turned them over so every single side is roasted and wonderful, and they smell great. If you're having company over, they've just come out of the oven, they can just sit right here with maybe just a light foil resting above them. And the reason is we don't want them to steam, we want them to remain crispy, so they can just rest just like that as you're getting some of the other dishes ready for your guests. Now, if you're gonna plate it like this, I just wanna show you a few toppings that we put on that it just makes everything come together. You've got the bacon, so you have the saltiness from the bacon, and now we're just gonna add a little bit of the sweet, and what you have here is just an amazing flavor bomb, the sweet and the salty. So let me just show you a little bit how we do that. You're gonna go ahead and pick out a really nice syrupy balsamic vinegar, and you're just gonna drizzle that right over it. It just brings the whole dish together. I just want to show you how that looks with that balsamic vinaigrette. It's amazing. And then for the secret recipe at the end, the secret item I wanted to show you, Rick and I love this. It's crumbled feta, and it adds a depth of flavor, and you get just a little bit of that cheesy feta going, and it is amazing in this. And if I were you, when I make this, you should think about also making it with Chicken Marbella, which is the next video that I'm gonna do. And the two dishes come together and just complement each other. So this is a wonderful roasted Brussels sprouts.